seems I'm live. Okay, need to check. Okay, so it says I'm live. So yeah, so this is Sunday, and we were supposed to go live today, but unfortunately, there's a power failure in my office, and I was waiting for 1 hour. So it went. So I was working on my project. I was doing some work at 3 o'clock, and then I was about to do a setup for the live session because today we had an awesome live where we were supposed to introduce someone for the machine learning questions. So a lot of people, and in fact, we got a lot of questions on machine learning, and few of the questions were almost same, and some questions were very different. And I was just about to start with the collaboration of those questions, and I was about to configure my software so that we can have a guest on the live, but power failure, right? So that's the story of from where I stay, and. So I waited for 1 hour, and I thought, let's go out because there's no power, there's no light, and this is the best place to go live then. And we have postponed the session for tomorrow. So live will have happen tomorrow, same time, 4 o'clock, provided there's no power failure. Otherwise, we have to shift it to 4:30 or 5. I can see a lot of people have joined. Hit that like button, everyone, so that we will know if you're motivated. And yes, so I updated this status on Instagram and WhatsApp about my accident, and then I got a lot of questions. And yeah, I was supposed to start a lot of different things this week. Blockchain was supposed to start. Okay, so in blockchain, we were about to start with Hyperledger. We have done with the basics of blockchain. We have talked about Ethereum, but we wanted to move towards Hyperledger because that's where I'm interested in. And unfortunately, I met with the accident, and still in recovery process. So let's see. So yeah, so just an update. Tomorrow again we'll go live on YouTube, but that will be specifically for machine learning. So, and you will also see the questions by tomorrow morning. So I will post the question in the community tab, what question we are going to answer, or maybe I will try to submit that. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow morning or afternoon, and then so that you will know what are the questions which we are going to push and we are going to answer. Anything else? Yeah, so I can start with the questions now. Okay. Okay, so I'm using the wrong angle for the camera. Okay. Uh, Future of web development. Future of web development is good. So the thing is, every company, they want their own web application, their own website. See, the scope will not go down. Of course, everyone want a website, everyone want to go live online, but the trend is changing. The passion. See, if we talk about 10-15 years back, and if you say you are a web developer, it was a huge thing because not a lot of people were not a lot of people were into web development. Uh, so it was kind of cool. It was awesome, but now everyone is into web development. It's not cool anymore. It's great. A lot of people are doing that, but I always believe if you want to excel in your career, if you want to have a different life compared to other people, do something which not everyone is doing. And if you can do that, uh, you will get a good future. And that's always my mantra. So if I want to do something new, if I want to learn technology, I will never do something which everyone is doing. If that is the case, I have to compete with everyone. Do something which not a lot of people are doing it, and see, it will be difficult, right? So when I started learning blockchain, when I started learning Java, so when I started my career, Java was not something everyone wanted to learn. And I started with Java. It was difficult because we were not finding good resources. But that's the thing, right? Not a lot of people were knowing Java when I learned Java. And same thing with blockchain now. Not a lot of people are doing into blockchain. They are not, uh, not everyone is interested in blockchain. That's why I went for blockchain. And it is interesting. It's great. Um, so do something which not everyone is doing. That's the thing. Deep learning tutorial. Yes, we are working on machine learning course, offline and online both, and we will update that soon. I was about to update this week only, but we'll do it this week, the upcoming week, because the partner who will be, the person who I'm going to collaborate for machine learning is in Dubai as of now, or he's going to Dubai today, and he'll be back in 4 to 5 days, and we can have a collab then. Um, Okay, suggest an online course for AI. So those questions will be answered tomorrow. Anything about AI, machine learning will be answered tomorrow. Okay, please something in Hindi. क्या बोलूँ हिंदी में? दिन भर तो हिंदी में बोल बोल के पक गया हूँ. So let's do English here. Okay. Cyber security versus blockchain. See, you can also achieve. I mean, we also use blockchain for cyber security as well, because that's one of the application of blockchain. You can provide data integrity. You can provide security. When you say versus, it depends on what level you want to go, because blockchain is more for data, and security is overall thing, right? So there's a difference. It depends upon your interest as well. Copying other YouTubers, smart. Okay, so is it going live in a car is copying others? That's not the case, I guess. A lot of people have done that before, and it's a go-to thing, right? See, one thing I loved about going live in a car is two things. One, soundproof. You know, there's a lot of I mean, there is no noise, and plus it's gives you a natural light which you don't find in my office. So in my office we have to use artificial lights, and but in car you get natural light. That's why I love going live in a car. Okay, which language best to learn? It depend upon interest. If you want to learn a language which is easy and can be used in a lot of places, go for Python. If you want to go into enterprise market, go for Java. If you want to go into Android, go for Kotlin. So depends. If you give me domain, I can tell you which is the best language. Okay. Was a question. I have less experience in programming. Can I be able to succeed in Python? Of course. Python is great for people who are learning programming for the first time. Just hold on here. So it's good to start. Workshop in Jaipur. Yes, we are planning for multiple workshops in different cities. We'll start from Mumbai and then we can see what other cities that we can cover. Where do you work? I work in my own office, which is in Kalyan. Kalyan is in Maharashtra, Thane district basically. What is your education qualification? See, at this point of a career, you know, when you complete your graduation, when you are new to the company, yes, it matters which company. I mean, what is the qualification? But after the years of 10 years of experience, qualification does not matter. In fact, whenever I go to any company for a project or for training, no one asks me what's my qualification. That's the amazing thing, right? A lot of people they focus on college degrees, they focus on qualification, but trust me, once you are experienced in one technology, once you are mastering something, no one will ask about your qualification. Okay, we got a new member for the channel. So we got Shiva Reddy as a new member. Welcome to the channel, Shiva. Okay. What's the meaning of Telusko? That's very easy. Just go to YouTube and search for what Telusko means, and it's a good start. Which age is best to start programming? That's a good question. So from 8 years to 70 years, whichever, I mean, after 7, I mean, it's unlimited. So you can learn programming anytime. It's easy to learn, right? Not a difficult thing. Inverted index just went up. Which, okay, you are working in which company? My own company. I have my own office. Telusko office. Telusko. Okay. Any video on RPA? I can do a collaboration for RPA, but nothing in plan as of now. But I will look into it for sure. Teach React. I will try. Okay, DevOps videos. Okay, so you're requesting different topic videos. That's the plan. I will be doing collaboration with different people who can make videos. Because see, I'm not Rajnikant to make videos for every technology. And that's where I need to do collaboration with other people who are masters. And that's how thing goes, right? Okay. UI and UX design. Do you want me to make a video on that? Maybe not be the right person to do that. Oh, sorry. Okay, is Django good for web development? Depends, depend upon your domain, or depend upon your experience. So, coming from Java background, I love working more on uh, Java, right? And but if you love Python and if you enjoy working on Python, Django will be the best framework. Okay. Mm, okay, make a video for Dart programming, please. I was thinking about Dart when I looked at Flutter, last year, but things there are so many things on my plate now. I don't want to take anything else. Okay, how much do you earn? Good enough to survive. Okay. Okay, so basically, I'm with Harsh here. He's enjoying the live session. Okay, so basically, I'm sitting in a driving seat now, but I can't drive for at least 1 week now. I have a plaster. So Harsh was driving, but unfortunately, the mobile holder is on the driving seat, so I have to switch. Okay. What is SAP? Is it good? So SAP is a company who build enterprise softwares, and yeah, it's a good company to join. Is ML easy to learn? Kind of. It depends upon interest as well. See, nothing is easy and difficult. Everything is. I mean, It's either familiar to you or it's unfamiliar. That's it. Uh, so when I was learning blockchain, it was familiar to me because I have already worked on distributed systems, so it was not difficult for me to learn that. And everything which I learn in blockchain actually makes sense to me. The same goes for machine learning, but not for me. But if you have a background of maths and if you have a background of statistics, then it makes sense. It will make sense to you for when you learn machine learning. Which language is mandate for blockchain? Again, that depends on which blockchain framework you're using. If you are using Ethereum, then Solidity, and Solidity is coming from JavaScript. The other, so let's say if you're using Hyperledger Fabric, then you can use Go language. They also providing support for Java now. I have not tested it for Java as of now, but it works well for Go. Then we have other frameworks, and as your framework changes, your language will change. But most of the blockchain frameworks, they support JavaScript, so you can choose that if you want to be stick to everything. Okay, next question is, okay, we got a super chat, but I can't see the super chat in mobile phones. Sorry?
New member. CR ready kuch.
Oh, it's not super chat, is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Suggestion to 15 years guy for new technology. At this point, if you ask me anything, I will say blockchain. That's trending. So AI or blockchain. See, if you have experience in the industry, so based on what domain you have worked in, you can go with that. Sir, you look older. Is it? It's just that from last few days I'm resting a lot, and I'm not able to groom myself. Maybe that's the reason, or maybe I'm getting old. Okay, why aren't you answering? I'm 13 years old. I'm 13 and learning programming. Is my future bright? See, just because you are 13 and you're learning programming, that doesn't mean your future is bright. But that also doesn't mean that your future is not bright. It all depends how you spend your rest of your years. So just keep working hard. If you are learning programming, don't just learn a programming language. Also improve on your development skills, improve on your communication skills, improve your problem solving skills. And if you are good with that, then you have a great future. Okay, so. But as a fact, just by learning programming, you will not, there's no guarantee that you will succeed. So So your brain is brain or data warehouse? My brain is brain. As I mentioned before, I don't know everything, but I try to answer most of them. Okay, great work. Monica says, okay. How do you manage your job and YouTube channel? Also, get well soon. How do I manage both? It is difficult actually. So I don't, basically I don't have a job. I'm a freelancer trainer, freelancer software developer, and I'm a YouTuber. So initially, when I started this YouTube channel, I was more into corporate training, but day by day, I felt it is difficult to manage both, and that's why I'm shifting more towards not exactly YouTube, but moving more towards education platform. See, one thing I realized from all this platform nowadays is YouTube is not the only platform where you can learn stuff. You can learn things from LinkedIn, you can learn things from Instagram, you can learn things from TikTok. I don't know if you have seen that. TikTok is one of the growing platform where you have a new series started, which is EduTalk, and you can also learn from there. And that's what I'm focusing now, not just sticking to one platform. The other thing is I can also focus on paid platforms like Udemy, or I can have my own paid platform, which we have, but I'm not focusing that much on the paid content, because the mission for this channel is more of helping you people to learn new technologies. But yes, if I can earn from that, not a bad thing. But main focus is to help you guys to learn new technologies, and the platform doesn't matter for me. And I guess we got a super chat, but I'm not able to see that. Okay, so we got a super chat from Life. Okay, thank you so much for that. And the question is for your Django course. Oh, okay, so this is for Django course. Thank you so much. And you are from Paris. So that's great. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. More videos on advanced Django, sir. Okay. Okay, recently I came to know that the Django course is growing a lot. I was not expecting much views from Django because even I was not excited for Django. It was just for people who wanted the Django course, just because they have watched my the Python videos, and I thought let's make a Django course. And I've done my basics, but I'm not into Django much, so I can't make Django more videos. And again, I don't want to move to anything else apart from blockchain and machine learning. Okay, about to sleep, so I was about. So someone just skipped the accident. Spring Cloud. Again, I'm moving from Java now, so. Okay. I'm currently learning Java. Can I still use it for Android in 2019? Yes, you can still use Java. It's just that Google is preferring Kotlin for Android now, and they are making it first language for Android. So what it means is whenever they have new updates, whenever they have some bug issues, they will be solving that first for Kotlin. But that's fine. Post accident, I'm good. Everything is recovery. So there's a bit of injury in my hand, which is still into recovery phase. I mean, this is spinning a lot compared to my fracture in my leg, but things are going good. Okay, which language requires for campus placement? That also depends. If you can simply say you know language, maybe Java, you can say Python. But the only thing is, when you know any language, make sure that you know everything about it, and the main crux of it. Example, if you know Java, then OOPS is very important. If you say you know Python, then you should know OOPS and functional programming both. So every language is good. How to build logic? So you can build logic by two things. First, write more codes. So think about some concept and try to build it. That's how you build a logic. The second way is you can answer questions on different website. Maybe you can go to Stack Overflow, understand their problem statement and try to answer that. Or you can compete in online competition, maybe hackathons. And see, when you compete for the first time, of course you will fail. I mean, you might pass, but uh, that's the scenario, right? Not everyone can crack the in first round. But of course, if you do it consistently, you will improve your logic and you may win the competitions. Okay, last 5 minutes and then we are good, because tomorrow also we are going live with for machine learning. So we'll go live tomorrow as well. Okay, where are the questions? Role of Python in 2020. It will be same. Nothing will change in 1 month, right? 2019 is about to end. Okay, we have not realized that, but this is November, and in 1 month we'll be having 2020. I was excited for this year 2020. In fact, everyone was, if I'm not wrong. Right, everyone was excited for 2020. I have my own missions for 2020. I have my own aims. Uh, let's see how much I can fulfill. Every year I do something new. I try to do something new. Let's see. Okay, so I can see a lot of people are watching this. Hit the like button, everyone, so that I will get motivated to make more videos, to go live more often. Okay. Any vacancies in your company? Yes, we have a vacancy for a full stack developer, but I'm waiting for my COO / my wife to join the company again. She is on her maternity leave from last 4 months. She'll be coming back next month, and then we can start with the hiring process. Because she handles all the back end part, hiring people, managing people. I can't manage. So, launch the blockchain course in 2020. That's a good idea. So maybe 1st Jan 2020 should be the date, right? Where I will launch my course. Yeah, we'll do that way. 1st Jan 2020. Okay, so I'm in class 11th. Answer: I have Python in class. Oh, that's great. You have Python in class 11th. That's a good thing. In fact, I have seen some syllabus where they have Python in 9th or 8th standard. That's an amazing thing, right? So, but it's just that, if you are teaching programming, this is for all school. In case if you're watching this, any school teacher or by staff member of a school, see, if you have Python in your syllabus, or if you have any programming language in your syllabus, make sure you teach or you give that subject to someone who is interested to teach programming. Because see, that's the thing. Learning a programming language is fun, but it's a bit different compared to the subjects, right? You are trying to change the way a person is thinking, or the student is thinking. And by unfortunately, if you have a teacher who is even not interested in teaching that subject, you're not just teaching a subject in a bad way, but maybe the student will not be interested anymore in the programming subjects. So make sure, that's a request, right? At least at the school level you can change that. College is something different, but at least at school level you should teach programming, and a person should teach programming only when he's interested, or she is interested. Last one question and then we are good to go. So hit that like button, everyone, if you enjoy the live sessions. Maybe I should do live session in card itself. There's a good light, and I can see questions properly. Studio is just over. It's what do you say? It's overrated. So we should do more live sessions in a car. It's fun. Okay, Aditya says one dislike is mine. Sorry for that, Aditya. It's just that I can't answer all the questions. If you can just come on my side, and if you see the questions just going up, it's difficult to track even one question there. But I try my best to answer all. Okay. Best laptop under 45,000. Oh, I should make a video on this. I'm getting this question a lot from last few days. Maybe because of the Diwali vacation, or maybe because of Christmas vacation, I should make a video. Okay, we got another super chat, but I can't see. Something wrong with the iOS app, maybe. Oh, there's one more super chat from Ilyas. Oh, thank you so much, Ilyas, for the super chat, and thank you once again, Life OK, for the super chat. So that's it, everyone. See you in the next live session, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going live on YouTube again, most probably at 4 p.m. We are yet to decide with the time, provided there's no network failure, there's no power failure. So 4 p.m. we'll go live on YouTube and we'll answer all your questions on machine learning. Okay, when I say all the questions, we will try our best to answer most of them. Right? So that's it, everyone. Bye bye. See you in the next live session.